going on, everybody? Eric with EKG Lawn. Got Ismail holding the camera here. Today we're doing some pop-up emitters on downspouts. Now if you look over at the neighbor's house, Ismail, go ahead and pan over there. See the downspouts, how the corrugated pipe just comes out in the lawn, kind of eyesore, gets in the way, you know, when you're mowing. It also, if we come over here and take a look, let's see, it starts to kill off the grass from the pipe laying there for so long. See how the grass is starting to die out, it's rutting up. You can tell they didn't have this corrugated pipe there because there's a lot of erosion too. So the pop-up emitter is going to get rid of all that issue. It's going to make mowing a lot easier, and it's going to take away the eyesore. Basically, this is what we're working with here. We use a tarp to keep all the dirt on to make easy cleanup so we don't get dirt all in the grass. We also makes it easy to backfill. We can pull the tarp to backfill it real quick and easy. This is basically just a solid piece of pipe with this pop-up emitter on here that we haven't installed on there yet. And what this does is it has a spring load top on here. So the whole concept is that this thing is going to back up with water. Not until this system is full with water will this have enough pressure to pop up out the ground and disperse evenly across the grass instead of having a direct flow, you know, causing erosion and issues. And again, it's just an eyesore. So basically what you do, we go about 10 to 12 inches deep. Doesn't need to be extremely deep like a French drain. We just want to be out of the way of any aerating, you know, stuff like that. 10 inches deep is plenty deep. So we dig 10 inches deep. We got about a foot wide. Put your pipe on. You got a connector to the gutter. And we just slide our pop-up drain on here, just like that. And these things are hard to get off, so just like that. And what we'll do is take some gravel, because on the bottom there's a slit for any excess water to kind of seep out of here, and the gravel also keeps this thing from pushing down in from over time from the water. But basically we'll fill gravel underneath just the pop-up area. The rest will be backfilled with dirt, and this thing is going to sit just like this. So let's go ahead and take a look at these ones we've already done. And you'll see, you can barely even tell we were here. This one's a little more messy because it's a muddy, saturated area. And we're also redirecting these things to make a little more sense. Generally, you want at least 6 to 8 feet out from your house. So if we were to come this way, like it was running before, and do 8 feet, we're going to be on the property next door, and we can't have that. If we come up here to this one more, the other one that you really cannot tell, and you see it's jutting out a little bit here, a little funny, but that's because we have a Verizon Fios cable running through here. We didn't want to smash all up against it. Same thing we've done there. We got an irrigation pipe in the way, but we ran this one this way as opposed to how it was going towards the neighbor. That way it comes right out through here and will wash down the hill. Those might be wondering, well, why'd you do it so close to plants? Well, these types of plants, material in here are not going to get that invasive and that big, so I'm not worried about these roots doing anything to this drain. It might be more of a problem with a French drain where there's actually holes in the French drain that could grow into the drain, but again, these aren't going to be growing in an invasive root system like that. So there you have it. We're far from drain specialists, but small drain stuff we'll take on. Like again, if you got stuff like this hanging out and you want to redirect it or get it under and have a pop-up one there, that's the way to do it. So if you got anything for us, give us a call, 804-690-8512. It's Eric with EKG Lawn. Thank you.